and welcome to AGK's Music Life. I'm your host, Anthony K. And on this special short episode, I'm just going to be updating you guys as to what's happening on AGK's Music Life. This is the first time I've sat down in front of the camera here in this location since early in the year, since like February. So it's been, almost 10 months since you've seen me here in front of my background. I've kind of walked away from making vinyl videos somewhat, though I did release a new vinyl release video in July, and I plan on doing a couple more, try to get a couple more, 2 or 3 more vinyl videos in before the end of the year. I've had other things I've been busy with this year. I have not been buying any used vinyl at all this year. I bought none, zero. No used vinyl at all this year. My used vinyl collection of old vinyl, I think, is kind of complete where I want it to be. It would have to be something very, very special for me to buy any old vinyl. I've been concentrating strictly on new releases and the odd remaster and things like that. I haven't bought very much vinyl this year. In fact, I was adding it up the other day and counting how much vinyl I'd bought in this year compared to previous couple of years, and I've bought less than half the amount of vinyl that I have bought per year in the last couple of years. I've really cut massively back on buying vinyl, somewhat because of prices, and somewhat, like I said, I'm not buying old vinyl, and I'm being a little more picky because of prices, and I've just been busy with so many other things this year. But I thought I'd update you guys. There's one major announcement and the main reason for this video coming up in a second. But I do plan on doing another new releases vinyl video at the end of this month to show you guys what I got in the way of new release vinyl between July and now, because the last video was in July or at the end of June. So excuse if a little bit of noise here, or I've got a new puppy. She's 3 months old. She's just like a terror. She decided that she liked my Barry White compilation as a chew toy. Hasn't damaged it too badly, but she has decided to tease on the corner of Barry White. And so she's a handful, keeping me busy. I've got some other projects I've been working on. Some of you may have seen what that project is that I'm very involved in. I have a VR project I'm very involved in. But I am going to do some more vinyl videos before the end of the year. I want to show you guys a new band that I found. I want to do one video on a new band that I found this year. They're not new. They've been around for 10 years. I discovered them this year, fell in love with them, so I'm going to do a video on that band this year. Also, I'm going to do a video on a new genre of music that I've gotten into this year. So that'll be coming. And like I said, new releases. Probably show you the remasters and reissues that I've bought this year will be a video, and of course my best albums of the year video. I'm going to try to get those all in December. Try to give you guys a whack of vinyl videos in December and early January. As you know, my channel, I've changed it to AGK's Music Life, and I've been concentrating on giving you guys concert films when I go to concerts. I go to a lot of concerts by myself, so I don't mind, recording them. I am by myself, so why not? I've been recording them, doing highlight videos and full concert videos. I just released a full concert video from the Iron Maiden show a few weeks ago, and I am blown away, and have to do a big shout out and thank you that as of this morning, that video is at around 52,000 views. It's just blown past anything I've ever released on my channel. The highest video I think I've released on my channel was an Albert Lee video from a couple of years ago. It's hovering around 40,000 views. But this one's blown past it and is still going strong at 52,000 views. Thank you for everybody that's enjoying that video. I have a new camera that I've been filming concerts with starting in September. And the Iron Maiden was filmed with my new camera, which does has amazing sound quality for filming live shows. And the zoom on it is really great. So you can look forward to more live. I've got a couple more live concerts coming up this year. I've already got tickets for a couple next year. So there will be some more live concert videos, but I'm going to try to fill in between those with some vinyl videos for you guys now. I know some of you have missed my vinyl videos. So that's kind of what's happening in AGK's Music Life this year. And now the most important item on today's agenda is I'm having an auction. That's right. Last auction I did was with the Zeppelin albums, and that was back in, I think it was late January or early February. That was the last auction I did. Well, I'm back with an auction, the fall auction. I'm just going to call it AGK's Fall Record Auction. That's right. And I've got some old vinyl here, and I haven't even begun to pull recent 2010s vinyl. I have my vinyl separated in my collection for those that haven't never watched my channel before. I have old vinyl here actually in this cabinet, right? All these cabinets here, you can't see them, but there's a pile here. This is where my old 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s pressings are. And then over there is everything past 2000 to 2024 pressings are all over there. So I haven't even begun to pull stuff from that yet. Newer releases. There may be some record store day titles, some past record store day titles I'll pull out of my record store day collection. Maybe a box set. Who knows? I might pull a box set or something. But there's definitely a mass of stuff I have to pull there this week. So you will find out that at the auction. If I show you everything I'm auctioning off, you know, you might not want to come to the auction if you don't see anything you like. So I like to keep you guys wondering, make you guys come to the auction, see what's up. I guarantee you there's going to be some fantastic freaking vinyl. Fantastic vinyl. I will be auctioning with Nazz, Nomad, David Michael, Nazz, Nomad. He'll be here. People that came to our previous auctions know that Nazz has fantastic stuff. Nazz and I are back. Mark Anthony K will be moderating as usual. Mark Anthony K will be our moderator. And he, I think, is going to even sell a little bit of vinyl as well. So it'll be David Michael, otherwise known as Nazz Nomad, myself, and Mark Anthony K from Project Gemini. We're going to be selling some great vinyl this Saturday night. That's right, November 16th. This Saturday night at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That was always our auction slot that we would do on Saturday nights. I'm sorry if you can hear dog playing with her toys over there. It is what it is. But this Saturday night, November 16th, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, AGK's Fall Record Auction. New vinyl, used vinyl, all sorts of great vinyl. David Michael, Nazz Nomad, Mark Anthony K, myself. All our prices are in Canadian dollars, which means that you people in the U.S. and maybe some other countries will be getting a great deal because all our prices will be in Canadian dollars, and with the current exchange rate, you guys are getting some great vinyl for cheap prices. Shipping is not that great from Canada, but it's not bad. We've never ever had a complaint from people as regard to shipping because our prices are great, and like I said, everything's in Canadian dollars, so you do well. We do our auctions through PayPal, friends and family. We normally try to get all our payments in within 48 hours of the auction. I normally have all my stuff shipped out within 48 to 72 hours of the auction, and we've never had any complaints with any of our vinyl. Never had complaints about the packing and the shipping. People have always been real happy with my auctions, and I hope to keep it that way. And so to finish off today's episode, I did pull a few things here that will be going up for auction. This is all out of used vinyl. This is all old used vinyl. Some of them, the covers aren't the great, but all these have really, really good sounding vinyl. Some of the covers have seen better days, but the vinyl inside is, most of this stuff is VG to VG plus. Great vinyl at really good prices. A lot of these are first pressings or second pressings. First or second pressings of most of this stuff that I'm going to show you. Have some things, I don't know if we'll sell them separately or in bundles, but I got a bunch of Hendrix here. Whether I do, as you can see, I've got prices marked on them. Whether I do these as separate or sell it in a bundle, I haven't decided yet. But we've got, Axis Bowl of Love. And like I said, these are first pressings and second pressings. We got Jimi Hendrix and Little Richard, Roots of Rock. We got Hendrix's Midnight Lightning. We got Hendrix's 9 to the Universe. So a bunch of great Hendrix there for you guys. I've got some Ramones for you. And these are first pressing, first Canadian pressings. All first Canadian pressings of Ramon album. Road to Ruin, Pleasant Dreams, Subterranean Jungle, Too Tough to Die. All first Canadian pressings. Whether I sell it in a bundle or separately, we will have to see on that one. Ramones for you guys. We got Zappa, first Canadian, first pressings. I have to look whether they were, some of them are US, some of them are Canadian. All first pressings, various prices on these. Whether I sell this as a bundle, who knows. VG to VG++ on some of these albums. Aho Waka Zappa, Overnight Sensation, Zoodalure, Studio Tan, Chic Your Booty, Too Late to Save a Drowning Witch. All great sounding vinyl. A couple Grateful Deads for you. Also, Artisan Sound Pressing and a Pittman Pressing. We got some couple of Grateful Deads for you guys. And last but not least, and this is just a little bit. This is just a few things. There's going to be tons of vinyl I still have to pull, and there's lots more used vinyl as well, and a couple of great Doors albums that are VG++, VG to VG++. We've got Doors 13, and we got Doors Weird Scenes Inside the Gold Mine. So just a few of the goodies that will be up for auction this Saturday night, November 16th, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. David Michael, otherwise known as Nazz Nomad, Mark Anthony K from Project Gemini, and myself, the AGK's Fall Music Auction. And watch for vinyl videos. Some vinyl videos coming from me very soon, right here on AGK's Music Life. And as I always say, rock and roll.